Hi guys, so today I just want to talk to you about some beauty creators that I love and that I feel like are the total opposite of the negative beauty community stereotype that exists. And I just think that there's so much more to it than that. And yeah, I just want to shout out some people who I love watching and just talk a little bit about each one. The number one that I want to mention is Jenluvsreviews. Her whole thing is helping each other not buy crappy products. She actually used to be a teacher, and you can really see her teaching background come through when she talks about a lot of the stuff, because she really researches, she really goes and like looks at sources that are credible. And whenever I watch her videos, I really feel like I'm getting, good information, and she didn't just like read a label and just say like, oh, this is great because they said it is. It's like she actually goes in deep, does her research, and then she gives you an informed opinion about a product. She also does Sunday live streams that are really interesting to watch as well. She just talks about whatever happened in makeup that week, and it's more casual, and she talks to the viewers more. And yeah, let's move on. Next person I want to talk about is Nyma Tang. She has such a calming vibe, and the main reason why I love to watch her is because she has a deeper skin tone, and it's really interesting to see how products work on someone of her complexion. Because I have a friend who has a similar skin tone to her, and I remember going into Sephora trying to get her birthday gift and realizing just how little there was. And I never had to think about that before because I have my skin tone, and usually I can find something that will work. It really made me realize in that moment, like, unless you're buying an eyeshadow, finding something that works for that skin tone in a Sephora or an Ulta is so unnecessarily difficult, and it shouldn't be. And that is why I love that she posts this content, because she like physically shows you, like, hey, this range, it's not good enough. You might think it is, but look at this, like, this is not working, it looks like it's invisible. And having that perspective is so important. Every time a new product comes out, I wait for her reviews because I really want to see, does it work for her? Because if it works for her, then I'm like, oh cool, like they actually thought it through enough to where it worked for someone of that complexion. Next person I want to talk about is Samantha March. So she actually started the Will I Buy It makeup series. So people call them different things. They call like Y'all Surpass, Purchaser Pass, like different variations of the same thing, but she basically started that tag, and I think it's so cool. Honestly, those videos are my favorite to watch because I don't really have like a huge beauty budget at all. Like, again, I'm a student, so it's just so fun for me to like see what people are thinking about buying, what people are like hell no, what people are saying hell yes about. It's just really interesting. She also has this really cute dog, and on her Instagram stories every morning she will post which sweater her dog chooses, and I don't know why it entertains me so much, but it does. I just think it's so cute. Next person is Michele Wang. So I got into her because I was like, oh wow, like this is a very different perspective on makeup. Again, I feel like there is kind of like a common denominator between all those people, and it's that they bring a different perspective to makeup. She only does like luxury content, and that is something that I don't think that there's a lot of channels that just do like solely makeup content. Oh, okay, yeah, solely makeup content. Oh my gosh, solely luxury makeup content. She has like a certain cool, rich aunt vibe. I don't know if that's just to me, and I just feel like every time I go into her channel, like I know I'll see videos that I'm not seeing everywhere else. Next person I want to talk about is Mel Thompson. I don't remember what exact video I was watching of hers, but I remember she zoomed in when she was doing an eyeshadow makeup review, and she actually showed like the fallout falling onto her cheek, and she showed the entire blending process. She didn't cut anything out, she just like sped it up, and I thought that was awesome because I really hate watching makeup reviews of eyeshadow and they're sitting like over here, and I'm like, what, like I can't tell if it's blending or not because he's so far away from me. And with her, it was just so refreshing because everything I wanted to see in that review I saw. I just feel like she does really cool makeup looks. I love her style, I love her earrings. Like, I'm into earrings as well, so every single time that she has like a new cool pair of earrings, I'm like, I see you, girl. Goes in the description immediately. Just in general, like, she just has such a cool style. She really doesn't care. She has a bald head that's platinum blonde, and she has all these tattoos. I would love to have as many tattoos as she does, but my family would not love that so much, so the person I want to talk about is what was that? RawBeautyKristi, and she recently got pregnant, and I'm so happy for her. I feel like I am totally obsessed with like watching people's fertility journey videos. Every single time the type of stuff comes up, I'm like so hooked on it. I watch way too much fertility content. I love watching her get ready with me. I usually just put them on while I'm doing my makeup, and I don't know, like she just like talks about her life, but she also talks about like the products that she's using. It's just like a really good mix of everything. She could talk for hours and I would just stay entertained and just like do my makeup to it, you know? And she also has a second channel actually with her husband Zach, and they're doing a lot of like new house, gardening, that type of content. And yeah, I love watching that as well. And I don't know, like you can just tell that she's such a good person, and I'm so really excited for her and her baby, because I feel like their baby is gonna be just so nice and well-mannered and so kind. And yeah, I don't know, like I'm really excited for her. I think this is pretty much it. I hope that you check out some of these people if you haven't heard of them before, and if you have heard of them, then hey. I'm gonna leave all the links to their channels below, and yeah. Okay, so I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see